Right, welcome back to another game. I've got an over-the-board game later today, and I'm expecting them to play d4, and I'm going to prep d5 against them. And they don't play Queen's Gambit, so what should we play? Slav? Yeah, I'm expecting like a London later today. I don't really know much about the Slav other than you've got to be careful with the Queen coming out. So let's play Semi-Slav. I think that's right. I think this is. I'm right in saying this is Slav, and this is Semi-Slav, and you thought it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? You'd be like, this is half a triangle, and then now I've completed it. I thought this would be the Slav, but alas. And I don't really know how to play it. Like, I'm sure there's some bits where you can take. Let's just get our pieces out in a timely fashion. I can probably take here now and make you move twice, or maybe I just kind of keep that there for whenever I need it. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend too long. I'm sure at some point this knight jumps in. C5 is probably a move. C5 move here. What do I go like B6, bishop B7? Do we take? Sorry, do we C5? I'm already taking too long, considering I just said I just wanted to get my pieces out. Let's go B6. I think realistically my bishop's coming out this way, isn't it? Okay, E4. Takes and trade off the bishop. Could do that, couldn't we? You could trade off the bishop. We'll go here and push. I like this. Well, so maybe could have played B5, B4, but I need to defend my knight. So here fights for D5. So I want to play this, and if they push, like takes, queen comes down on the bishop. So I do here, I lose connection with my bishop. This. Fine with that D5 square. Maybe even E5 might be playable. I think C5. Here takes. So like here takes, push, takes. We've got an isolated pawn they have to deal with. Let's push. They can trade and plop their knight on b5. It takes. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, rook d1. Maybe bishop d6. This knight feels a bit offside, doesn't it? I suppose if I go here, then I get pinned here. That's quite sad. So I let them take the bishop. I think. Bum, 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 bum. Right here. Here. Queen here, what about that? What about that? And your queen's hanging. You just move your queen, wouldn't you? Definitely worse. And that e4 pawn, probably my target. Maybe I should play queen b7 to target the e4 pawn. I also attacked the knight. Yeah, totally missed I attacked the knight. So queen c2, rook c8. I think this. No, I've got this weak c pawn I need to do something with. They've got a weak e pawn that I need to do something with. Maybe I played my other rook, maybe it belonged on c8, so I took the other one on b8. His dark square bishop's a bit of a monster. Could either maybe like come in here and take with the bishop, couldn't you? Like so. A bit risky though. If I go here, you take. Takes. I've got a back rank issue, so I can't go here. So I'd obviously like to play this, but I can't. Or this, but I can't. Maybe this. This. I think if I bring the rook, if the rook comes down, that feels okay. I think you probably want to play like queen back here. Oh yeah, I'm also on the pawn. This. Or maybe this. No, the pawn's not hanging. So this. This. Not direct enough. I kind of, yeah, so this, but then maybe you do come in and I take here and you take there. I go here. This, then this. I think it's got to be this. Might get like reverse pinned if I ever have to take with this with the knight, then they kind of re-stack up on me this way. Four bits now on the bishop. I think this wins the pawn. But yeah, my poor back rank, I suppose they're in a similar position. I suppose if I do win the pawn back, it's very symmetrical, isn't it? They've got a bit more space because they've got e5 in against my e6. And their knight's kind of well positioned. Probably like to have a knight on d5. Maybe that's what I should have played. Maybe I should have played knight d5. Oh no. So I was like, yeah, maybe you play b5, takes, I take there, no immediate back rank, maybe like knight comes here. Then I'm forced to play g6, which is not great. Yeah, maybe that is the way. So they'd go here. Takes, knight here, threatening mate. Here, swings queen over. Here, put queen here. Probably got to play like king over and rook h8. I'd rather be white here. So I think this is the way to go. And like if they do this, then I just take. It's a bit risky, so I think if this, I just take here. So I'll just take here. Queen there. Queen there. Or just takes. Yeah, is that just cleanest? Takes, end up with a knight there. Okay. Still maintaining this idea. It's less powerful. Okay. So like trade. Rook comes down to here. So maybe just play queen here to cover our weak rank. Okay, so I need to just get I want to land my knight on d5, and I want to give my king some luft. And I think I want to play h6, I think controls more squares. This. Fails. This. Fails. This. This. Oh, you just want to play this too. So I go here, you go here. Oh no, I go here. Well, you can't go here. Can you play take? And you can't trade here for the same issue. So I'm going to go here. I think. And then I might get it onto d5. Yeah, I'm also taking a2, and if you go a3, then I can do some stuff. Yeah, it feels like an okay position, doesn't it? I want to play knight d5. I really want to play h6. h6 is probably more important. It's always the way. If you want some tactics to flow, back rank is an easy source of tactics. It's some combination that looks like it shouldn't work will work, because at the end of the line you get a piece to the back rank and it's mate. Yes, and they feel the same way. having said that, oh, I can take the pawn. Is that really greedy? Suppose I take the pawn. Takes here. Here. Takes here. I'll take that pawn. I think I'm going to. Yeah, because takes, rook here, I go here. Here I've got this. And this, I can come back. And this. And this. Yeah, maybe I trade first then. Trade takes. Here. So if you can take here because of my back rank. I'm going to take, no, I'm going to go this way, am I? And see what happens, hey? I think worst case I just drop the pawn. And they're playing a very dry 4 pawns, knight, queen, rook. All on one half of the board. Or I get my knight trapped, I mean one of the two. So what you're looking at playing this. I need to move my rook so I don't get, or do I play king f8? So like rook here, queen here, eek. Oops. Oops, I just dropped my knight. Yeah, like here. No, here to stop back rank. Oops. Yeah, and back rank is my issue now, isn't it? Well, one of my issues. Didn't really think that through, did I? I don't know. Stop this. Like, because of back rank, he's got moves like rook here, potentially. What was my plan here when queen takes? What's my plan here? Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, I mean, you take it, and then what am I doing? What am I doing there? Useless. Yeah, so worst case of being a really dry and equal position is actually not that at all. It's a dry and equal position down a knight. You just take the pawn, mate, and then I'm done in. Yeah, so now what's the plan here? Can't attack the rook. Don't know why I gave up the pawn either. I was just... This is going to be a challenge to get something out of. And I'm also down 6 minutes. I mean, you just pluck your knight here. And that should be pretty good. This creates a nice bit of a juicy hole. Yeah, I don't know. How do you want to play this? Like, put your knight here. Okay, that's a bit of a threat. If only the knight wasn't there, hey? Check. There and then mate. Ah, that's mate, isn't it? It was mate the move before. Still mate now. More rating points tumble. Well, we're 2150 now. I don't even have time. Yeah, fine. So it just likes taking. Yeah, pushing wasn't actually very strong, was it? Oh, really? Only plus 0.6. So this and then this? Oh, because I can go after your other knight. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wanted it this way. I thought this was cleanest, but takes this. Takes this. Wow. This. Yeah, I thought even the way that it panned out. So the issue I think with going this way is that I end up with some kind of trouble over here. Where was the queen before? Yeah, so here I'm forced to play this. I thought there was some kind of like reach around bit with the. Where was it? Was the queen ever? No. Was it later on? Am I hallucinating? So here's, yeah, obviously level. Just no need to get greedy. Yeah, just put my knight here and it's fine. I've got a slight advantage. It says that this is game over.